Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know this work. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what's going on here? As y'all see the thumbnail, y'all read the title. Under the thumbnail, this is dealing with your boy, or should I say the PRE Ops, who is Blac Youngsta Heavy Camp. So if y'all ain't familiar, check this out. The feds is gathering, or should I say the feds collecting the social media data of Blac Youngsta Heavy Camp, who includes Lil Migo and Big J90. Now the people want to know why they ain't been did this before. Because there's steps to everything, okay? And also we understand that those guys that's in Heavy Camp is protected by the CMG guys, okay? Because we all know that the guys in Heavy Camp, they the ones used the blicky to send Young Dolph up, okay? Because y'all got to understand what's going on here. This the reason why the feds is collecting all data, all social media data, iPhone texts, all that from Blac Youngsta Heavy Camp and their affiliates. When you have the people out there, this the reason, like I said, this the reason why the Alphabet Boys is going back to look over the social media accounts, the iPhone texts, the IG accounts, the Facebook, all that, man. Because the guys who's supposed to did it before, they was paid off. The people you got watching those people, you got to hire some people to watch those people. Y'all know how it go, man. And they not only going to get the data from this year, they're going to go back all the way to 2015, 2016. Go back and check the iPhone's text messages and the missed calls and all that, man. Because like I said, you have to have, even before the 2017 100-round shooting that was sent to Young Dolph. But before we get into the story, let's first pay our respects and say rest in peace to Young Dolph. Long live Flipper. Condolences to the family and much love to all my folks in Dolph land. So yeah, even a lot of my folks in Dolph land, they happy that the Alphabet Boys, them people, is coming down more on Blac Youngsta Heavy Camp, who is associated to CMG. Because we all know that they got people who's making sure their names is not brought up. You understand? So that's the reason why people got to pay attention to what's going on here. And y'all also got to be aware that you have some people who want to solve the case, who want justice for Young Dolph, who's a part of the Alphabet Boys. But you also have those who've been dropped off that bag. But you also have those, they've been dropped off that bag of cash and they ain't doing nothing. All right? They ain't doing nothing but grabbing dudes, suspects that has nothing to do with Young Dolph's untimely demise. And we know that, okay? We can see that very clear from the 7 suspects that they already have out. Come on, man, y'all. Now they just grabbing their straws. Okay? Because like I said, even they know that Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith is not the main shooters behind Young Dolph's untimely demise. So like I said, since you had some people who tried to, create these stories, make it seem as if the people who are incarcerated now are the ones who had something to do with Young Dolph being sent up. Nah, man. I'm telling y'all, a lot of people in Dolph land, a lot of folks know that's not the case. So at the same time, that's the reason why you have the Alphabet Boys. That's the reason why you have the feds looking over the social media. That's why we had the feds looking over the social media accounts as we speak. We talking about Twitter accounts. We talking about Facebook. You know what I'm saying? What else? We talking about IG accounts. Come on now. I wouldn't be surprised if they go back and check their MySpace accounts. Let's keep it 100 because they have the account numbers. They can look those up whenever they want to. We already know. We already know when the Alphabet Boys, when they get a scope on something or when they have to do an investigation on something, we all know they go all in. Okay? We all know. They going to your grandma's house. They going to your first girlfriend house. You know what I'm saying? They going to whoever they feel is going to tell them something that the next person didn't tell them. Okay? That's the reason why, like I said, a lot of people see a lot of the Alphabet Boys and a lot of people who work for these departments, they'll just go straight to your social media accounts because a lot of people have this thing of making themselves bigger than who they are on social media. Example, Blac Youngsta. He made himself seem as if he was the one that had something to do with Young Dolph untimely demise, okay? He even threw himself at the time that people was pointing their fingers at Yo Gotti. What did Blac Youngsta do? Blac Youngsta threw himself in front of Yo Gotti to protect Yo Gotti, okay? That's the reason why, at the same time, nobody is talking about Yo Gotti connect to Young Dolph untimely demise, okay? That's why you hear more people saying, yeah, it must be CEO Daddy O. See, but I ain't a fool. I understand that you could have a lot to do with it, but from a distance, okay? I'm going to repeat that. You can have a lot to do with it, but just from a distance, okay? And guess what? Yo Gotti got the money and the connections and the resources to do a lot of these moves from a distance. He don't have to be in the same state. He don't even have to be in the same city, man. Come on now. Like I said, you make a phone call and it's real. When guys say that, it's real based on who you know and based on the money you got. It can happen. You can send somebody up from 7 states away. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real here. So this the reason why, like I said, this video is based on the Alphabet Boys, the feds. They checking the social media accounts, the data, even the iPhones of anybody that's connected or affiliated to Blac Youngsta Heavy Camp, and try to see if whatever information they can get from the Blac Youngsta Heavy Camp affiliates, see if that can tie into them allegedly bringing in either Yo Gotti or his brother Big Jook, okay? Because we understand at the same time, it may be Big Jook before Yo Gotti. Alright? I'm going to just let it be known right now. I'm going to just say this right now. The main two people that the Memphis PD is protecting right now at this time, because they got the bag, they got the money, they got the resources, okay, is CEO Daddy O and Yo Gotti, okay? And that's real. That's 100 right there, man. Like I said, man, y'all got to pay attention to who could benefit the most from Young Dolph untimely demise, okay? And along with that, that's the reason why the Alphabet Boys is checking the social media accounts of Yo Gotti and his affiliates to see if they say anything in these accounts, you know what I'm saying, that would tie them back to Makeda's. Not only that, like I said, the phone records, man. So they're going to go through the social media accounts and they're going to go through phone records, okay? That's missed calls, text messages, voicemails, whatever it may be. They're going to get down to it, you understand? And if they find one voicemail that was sent from Makeda's to Blac Youngsta or anybody that's affiliated to the Heavy Camp or CMG, then that will let y'all know. We all know that, yeah, we know them folks was connected to this from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it just make it harder on the people who are actually trying to do their job. When you have the people out there, that's the reason, like I said, that's the reason why the Alphabet Boys is going back to look over the social media accounts, the iPhone texts, the IG accounts, the Facebook, all that, man. Because the guys who's supposed to did it before, they was paid off. And trust me, they ain't do it right. Because the bag made sure they looked the other way. Let me say it again. They didn't do their job right because the bag made sure they looked the other way, man. So they had to come with another agency that's part of the Alphabet Boys. But a whole different group of people, okay? Whole group of people who gonna go back and look over the social media accounts. Go back and check the iPhones, text messages, and the missed calls and all that, man. Because like I said, you have to have the people you got watching those people. You got to hire some people to watch those people. Y'all know how it go, man. Because like I said, when money can be easily given to these guys to look the other way, you got to have somebody in the corner to make sure they doing their job properly. If not, everybody will just be running around here doing what they want to do and not even trying to solve the whole case of Young Dolph untimely demise. You understand? But pay attention, because we going to keep y'all updated. You understand? Hey, but as always, Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.